Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of January, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and if you would like to know more details about it, you can check in the description box or you can email me with your questions. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Taurus. It does feel like throughout the month of January, some of you are trying to recover from something, or you're trying to sort out how to make peace with a situation that has been with you for some time. So there seems to be this understanding in the month of January that something cannot continue to happen the way that it has so far, because it has been detrimental to your well-being, to your peace of mind, and even to the opportunities, the blessings that the universe wants to bring into your door. So there's something really seemingly preventing good things to happen, and an overall sense of good fortune in all ways, because of this pending issue or because of this situation that you have been looking in a way that seems to be a little bit distorted. It's like the month of January offers a great deal of reflection, where you can understand, where you can take, better conclusions and understand that you must do something to ensure that you are free from, this. It could be, for some of you, it could be a trauma, it could be a difficulty some of you have went through. It could be, it's something heavy. It's a heavy baggage with the judgment in your past. It's something really heavy, and you're being called upon to heal this matter, to heal a matter that has been really difficult for you to heal, to let go of, to understand, to transmute its negative influence into a positive one. And that happens when we go through a harsh lesson, and we transmute it into knowledge, we transmute it into life experience. So basically, the point of January is for some of you to be available to transmute some negative past energy into positive one, so it can fuel you and it can provide to you this continuation of your life, in a way that it's not about holding, here grudges, or holding things that really prevent your happiness, or really prevent you from fully accessing your dreams, your wishes, your ambitions. For some of you in the month of January, you are called to forgive something. This could also be surrendering to something where you forgive, where there's something really emotional for some of you, Taurus, that this speaks about. It's like having tears in your eyes, just speaking about something or remembering something. So it's really something emotional. It's something that really touches you deeply. But the way it has been kept inside seems to be more problematic than not. And so there's things of the past that needs healing, basically. And some of you could feel like during the month of January there's a lot of past situations coming to the front, and if that's the case, it's reminders of something you need to acknowledge about it that still needs some transformation. And it could be that you hear from people from your past. It could be that you think a lot about the past, you dream a lot about the past. The past narrative somehow seems to be returning to your conscious awareness, to kind of tell you where the problem lies, or where exactly something still bothers you so much that, even though it's in the past, is completely dictating how your present circumstances or your present self is living. So January is a month of healing, transformation, making peace, making amends, reconciliation. It's a month where your spirit wants to be lighter. So it's about letting go of burdens, letting go of things that are too heavy for you to keep, that are too heavy for you to sustain in your life. It's about taking care of yourself in a different way with the temperance in your soul position. You're very... I feel like there's things about your internal being, like things that maybe before you were very hard or very judgmental, very critical, it's like it's softening up. There's a beautiful internal softening of your energy, that it's allowing this forgiveness, this peace, this healing to take place. So it's like Spirit is really working closely with you, this temperance in your soul position, to move through any kind of pain, any kind of difficulty, with softness, with gentleness. So it's about healing and forgiving in a gentle way. It's about being as well more kind to yourself. So maybe you have not been kind to your own self, so there has been a little bit of self-hatred energy, or negative self-talk, or there has been a lot of guilt internalized about things, past actions, past situations, past experiences. And this is all that January brings to the front, this huge opportunity to be healed. And it's like healed and renewed. There's something about you living life, you relating to others, you working, you making choices in a different way, in a way that it's more about moving easy, the slow living, the enjoyment, of everything that you have in your life at a different note, with less judgment, again, less criticism, less expectation, perhaps less pressure put on you on others, and more about just enjoyment. There's something about January is an opportunity for you to just enjoy and relax into your own being and into the process you're in. And I feel like for some of you Taurus, this can be a little bit tricky, because there are conflicts. There are things, Five of Wands, that it's really hard for you to bring together, right? So you could be having, to seize internal fires and conflicts. You have to be there kind of in the middle of situations, mediating perhaps other people's disagreements or arguments. For some of you, you are in the middle of discord, and while trying to do everything that I just described. So it can be a little bit difficult to not be thrown out of balance or distracted even from your own needs when you are consistently dealing with problematic situations or drama in general. You seem to be taking a break from drama, but still kind of returning to it as you move into February. So if that happens, there's a chance, though, that while you are in the period of break, to maybe understand what this problem and drama really is about. And so you're going to be working with it in a very different way. You're going to be placing yourself in a very different way when you are in discussions, when you are in the middle of competition, or in the middle of just, a lot of disagreements. I feel like you want to make peace. Your soul moves in this direction of making peace, such as your unconscious with the Six of Cups. That is, still very much conditioned by your past. So there's things of your past that are great, and maybe other things that are not. And this conditioning of your past narrative into the present just needs to be addressed because of this. Because maybe, there's things that you can... There's things that don't align anymore with the person you are, with the person you want to be. And so there needs to be necessarily a change there. But for others of you, you're still attached to something, a memory, a relationship, a dream, a longing. Maybe you look to the past, as being that ideal, with a lot of with rose-colored glasses, like looking to the past as being the best times. There's a lot of longing and melancholic feeling here. There's a lot to gather in terms of information of why the past seems to be so relevant. You do also have the Six of Swords. So again, you're trying to move away from something that has been troublesome. And January gives you that opportunity to detach from the problem, even if it's a temporary detachment, to walk away from something, to disconnect, to be more in your own bubble, doing your own thing. You could also be creating a lot with this Temperance here. You could also be, very interested in your own creative process, inspired, especially here by music for some of you, or by healing work. Some of you could just be, more interested in the alchemy, again, in the process of blending here different concepts, different materials, different resources, different ideas, and creating something wonderful, creating magic. So for those of you that are into arts, actually this can be a very productive, creative time. For others of you, it's a productive, healing time. If there's pending issues you would like to let go of, or you would like to make peace with, this is also a great chance for that. If, there has been anything more recent, like a fallout, a breakup, a problem, a disagreement, there is a chance of finding a way to reconciliation as well for some of you during this month. So if you're waiting on some sort of reconciliation with a loved one, it can also, the cards point out a huge chance for that to happen, for a reconciliation to take place. But it has to be done in a pure, it has to be done with pure intentions, pure emotional intentions. It has to be done with the real desire to bring peace to the table, and not just to put kind of a band-aid, a temporary band-aid on it, because later it will lead perhaps back into the repetition of the same issues or the same problems. So basically, also January is about you treating your wounds to the core, right? No superficial treatment, no, just covering up with something. Really attend to the wound, take care of the wound, clean the wound, give it what it needs to, from wound regenerate into, back into skin. So there's something here about the real regeneration, real regeneration of both your physical, emotional, spiritual self. So there's so much potential to have recovery in things that have been difficult, and also for Taurus that have been struggling with perhaps health issues. January presents an opportunity to recovery that it's very uplifting here to see. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.